Next up, at UFC 309, we have the main card opener. We have Mauricio Ruffy taking on James Llontop. Mauricio Ruffy 10-1 in his career. 5-0 in his last 5. He has 10 stoppage wins. He's taking on James Llontop. 14-4 in his career, 3-2 in his last 5. He is on an unfortunate 2-fight skid. Mauricio Ruffy is nasty. He's got huge fight-ending power. He has 10 wins. All 10 of them are by stoppage. He'll throw heavy 1-2s. He'll look for power. But he's not just a boxer. The hands are clean, but he'll launch kicks right up the middle. He'll defend takedowns really, really well. We've seen him carry the power late into fights as far as the third round. And that's nice to see because we got a glimpse of the cardio. We got to see, yes, his cardio is not spectacular, but he doesn't death gas, and he still has that power. He's coming off that win over Jamie Malarkey, where the timing and the speed were incredible, and he was so confident in what he was doing. He even attempted a scissor sweep takedown like a Karate Kid movie. He's taking on James Llontop. This is a well-rounded guy, solid striking, good combinations, good body work. He doesn't really look for offensive takedowns, but if he's the one who is taken down, he's got decent grappling, good enough get-up game. He's got power in his hands, plenty of cardio, so you don't have to worry that he's going to be KO or bust. And overall, he's a dangerous guy, but he can keep fights standing to avoid danger on the ground. He's not very technical. Plenty of pressure, though. He's coming off that loss to Vyacheslav Borshev, which was pretty close. This is sort of a feed him to the Wolves matchup, though. Mauricio Ruffy is freaking nasty. James Llontop is tough, and this fight might go longer than most people are expecting it to, but Mauricio Ruffy is freaking good, dude. He's got that Conor McGregor stance. He is lightning fast, and I think he gets it done. I think James is going to be a punching bag. He's tough, so he's going to be a punching bag, I think, for more than 1.5 rounds. But he's likely going to be a punching bag here. Mauricio Ruffy's the pick. That gym is doing all the things right now, and this is going to be more of the same. What do you think, Jakey Boomba-Lots?
Fighting nerds. Yeah, if you're James Llontop in this fight, you cannot stay at range. You cannot stay at range because this dude Ruffy is fucking fast. You have to get in this dude's chest. You have to hope that he extends combinations, and you're good enough to take a shot to be able to give a shot. And Ruffy has been chinned in the past. He's been sat down. He's been knocked out. You have to get in this guy's chest, force him to throw an extended combination, and hope you can land a shot inside of one of those combinations. Because if you stand at range, this guy is just going to be way, way too fast for you. So I think there is an opportunity for James to get in here and try to get in this guy's chest and dirty box him early. But with that big cage and Ruffy and his footwork, it's going to be really hard, like early, and he could get sniped while he's doing it. James Llontop's a tough kid. Has been shown to eat some shots, but I don't know if he's eating Ruffy-type shots because those are coming hard, long, fast. They got some hair on them.
Yeah. What's interesting is it is the speed. Obviously, power matters very much, but there's plenty of guys that don't have raw one-punch knockout power, but do have the speed. And that catches you, and you're not ready, and your mouth is open, you didn't see it coming, that'll do just as much, if not more damage than a close fist punch. In our fight,
with my speed, you were struggling with the speed.
I couldn't keep up. We'll have to run it back with some fancy new Hayabusa gear. If you guys don't know, we're going to be working with Hayabusa. They make incredibly high-end training equipment, and maybe we'll get some gloves, and I'll beat Jacob's face in, and then we'll talk about the gloves after and see if my hands hurt or not.
This is what we call a warm knife through melting butter. The way I snatched up that single was absolutely incredible. That even went.
Did you get it? Did you get to take? What happened right after this? You went flying through the air.
This is a guy that weighs over 200 pounds more than me. Is a trained wrestler. Is a trained mixed martial artist, wrestling his entire life. I come in, haven't slept all week, COVID, undersized, never shot a takedown in my life. And I went through fucking butter getting that fucking single. I would be, if I was you watching this, I'd be fucking throwing up. That's so embarrassing. The fact that I was able to snatch that up, it's crazy.
We need to run it back. We need to do it live. 100%.
It's crazy. 100%. That's not embarrassing to you?
No, because the rest of that clip is you flying through the air.
And
that's the rest of the clip.
Dude, the panic that you went through right after this. You tried to throw me, didn't get the throw, and then finally had to use your fucking 200-pound weight advantage to throw me across the. You switched real quick from wrestling to judo. I do know that very, very quickly. And Angelo didn't shoot one fucking takedown on me. Wonder why?
Because I launched your ass after you shot a takedown.
Dude was scared out of his mind. Wrestling his entire life, 200-pound weight advantage.
The best part about this,
fucking takedown.
The best part about this is we can just run it back and we can do it live. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
We don't need your tricky editing. We will stream it live. I'll talk to Marco at the gym. We'll stream it live.
I think
I gotta find somebody who knows.
We gotta level up. We're not doing.
I gotta find. Gym. We need a producer. Actually, I should beat the shit out of you with Charles Johnson's thing. Beat the shit out of you. This is where I'll bet you.
I need multiple commas.
This is where we can bet. You want to bet thousands? I'll bet whatever you want on whatever prop you want. Fighting your dumbass. WeWantPicks.com. Quick becoming members. $10 for an entire month. $9,600 for Mauricio Ruffy. It is juiced. He should win. He should dominate. James is durable. That's the only thing that gives me a little hesitation here because 9,600 is a lot of money. He is going to need to finish James in the first round to be worth that money.
You know what's
if
interesting
this goes to the second or third, he won't be.
About James was it almost took him like a round and a half to almost seemed like to warm up versus Slava. Because that first round, it was like, oh, this guy's slow as fucking shit.
Yeah.
But as the fight started building, he looked like that striker that you thought he was going to be. Maybe that was just a bad warm-up or something. But if he brings that speed in that he had in the first round against Slava, against Ruffy, he said, no bueno.
Yeah, I mean, he's very tough. This should be a showcase for Ruffy, by all means. But James is just a guy that's going to stay in your face and just keep moving forward and trying to make something happen. So I think you should be okay with the $9,600, but it does.
If you guys don't think that Angelo isn't Trey Fitty, you're mistaken.
Dude, I'll step on a scale in the vlog. I'm 260. Fucking idiot.
Trey
easiest thing in the world to
Fitty.
Prove. I am 260. I'm 6'3", 260. And yeah, I got a little jiggle. I'm a fucking 40-year-old father of two. But I'm also training. I'm training tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. I'll see you there. You know the address. I'll see you there, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Just waiting for my gi.
You know, it's no gi.
I prefer gi.
Bring a bathrobe. You'll be fine.